Hey everybody, Koricon here, and we're going to be looking at a teaser for a Hindi film called URI, and it's starring Vicky Kaushal. I want to give a shout out to the company Halion for creating my website, Koricon.net. You guys did a great job, and thanks to Gino, you're awesome. But let's get into this teaser. We'll see what they got for us. From what I understand, this is about the first strike and the Indian-Pakistan war, I guess. But other than that, I don't really know too much. So let's get into it and we'll see what they got for us. I do have English subtitles. 18th, 2 years ago. Ooh.
हिंदुस्तान के आज तक के इतिहास में हमने कभी भी
That's a good shot.
पे पहला वार नहीं किया है। 1947, 65, 71, 99 यही मौका है उनके दिल में डर बिठाने का कि हिंदुस्तान अब चुप नहीं बैठेगा।
Very muted color scheme. I like that. Fits the tone.
ये हिंदुस्तान घर में घुसेगा भी।
Oh, I like that shot.
और मारेगा भी।
There's Vicky. Alright, so we didn't get too much in there, but let's go back and check out some stuff. So, 18th September 2016, that was almost exactly 2 years ago. And apparently there was an attack. Pakistan had attacked, I guess, in Kashmir, which is the area in North India. For those of you that are not Indian, that, of course, you're probably watching this if you are Indian. But for any of my American friends that are watching this, that watch my videos, Kashmir's in North India. It's the contested area. And I do like this shot. I like the greens. You can tell the color scheme is kind of muted, which fits the tone of the film. I always like it when the color schemes fit the tone. It would be weird if you had, you know, a kind of somber film or a serious film with a really bright color scheme, if you know what I mean. So I do like that they're doing that. They had a couple of overhead drone shots. I don't want too many of those. They're great establishing shots, but if you do it too often, then it kind of loses its impact. And that's true with anything. If you have something that has a great impact, whether it be an establishing shot or an action shot, if you do it too many times, then it loses its impact throughout the film. They had two of them in this teaser. Of course, the teaser's not very long, and I think they were just highlighting some of the good shots that they had, you know, to get you excited. So let's see. We had this explosion, and it looked practical. That looks like a good practical explosion. If it's not a practical explosion, well, I think the explosion was at least practical, and if anything, they may have green screened it in, but that looks practical and on set. So I do like that. You all know I like practical stuff. And they're saying it was the worst one since '99. Now they went through some of the dates. This shot right here, I like the framing. I like that you have the foreground of being inside the building. It adds more of a dark tone to it because you're in shadow as you're coming in. Looks like they spent money in the right places, you know, making sure that the costumes look good. You know, you don't want to skimp on costumes. It's very important. I look for that in everything that I watch. Mother and daughter, very emotional. They do a great job in this scene. So it does show that we're going to get some good acting, which always helps, of course. Like even this young child actor, super intense. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Again, very cloudy, very muted tones. You know, you have a practical helicopter, practical explosions. Looks like they spent some good money in the right places. See, there's the second overhead shot. Now, it is a great establishing shot because, especially for something like this, when it comes to strategy, what they're doing is they're highlighting strategy. They're showing that the soldiers are well trained, that they're coming in a line to hide the, mask the amount of people that they have in a group if someone was tracking them. And, that they're uniformed, that they know what they're doing, and they're coming in to do a sneak attack. But I wouldn't want them to use this shot too many more times in the movie. The 2 times that they're using it in this teaser, those have a very good reason to use them. For the first one, you're showing the caravan, the whole caravan. This one, you're showing the, soldiers' strategy and their uniform marching. So those are both have good reasons to have them. Director knows what he's doing. It looks like from the teaser that you would have a good high quality movie. Now, we don't have too much more to go on, but we do know that the costumes look good. We have muted, serious, dramatic colors. We have some good directing going on for the short scenes that we had. We have practical explosions. So it looks like they're going to be doing a good job with it. I would like to see more. So a full trailer, but please, like any trailer, don't give away stuff in the third act. However, with something like this where it's more of a biography or based on a true story, everybody knows how it ends up because it really happened. Or if you don't know, you can go look it up. So there really isn't any surprises to give away. It's more of the drama of what happened during this event. Now, with something like a military event, there's not too much bias that you can have. Now, you could have some philosophies or opinions in there that can be very one-sided, but the actual military event itself is well documented, and it doesn't really get into the political spectrum of it. It's more of like, we were attacked, we strike back. It was a surgical strike, and they're really going into what happened during that military event. I don't think they're going to get too much into the politics. That's where things can get hazy. You villainize in ways that you don't need to villainize because, you were attacked. You don't really need to villainize any more than that. But I would like to know some background of like what was leading up to this event. Is the movie going to start right with the initial attack, or is there something that happened before that? Did it just come out of the blue? And I'm sure the movie will go into all that in detail. So it is something I would be interested in watching. I do like kind of military films. You're going to have some action sequences. It looks like you had the walking away as the explosion goes on behind him, which is a very action film hero shot that you see in a lot of movies. So there may be things that are embellished for action, but nothing that's going to like hurt the story. So I think it looks good. I want to see a trailer now. Looks like it's coming out in January. So we have some time. We'll probably get a trailer in like November, maybe early December. I would hope mid to late November. I don't want to have to wait too long for the trailer, and I do want some time for the movie to get a little bit of steam before it comes out. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Let me know. Links to all of my stuff is in the description below. Check that out, and I will see you guys on the next video.